Bonjour. Bonjour, bonjour. Mon ami, mi amor. I suppose I'd say bonjour, monsieur to madame. But bonjour, monsieur just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Let me just check to see that I'm up and running as per the usual shenanigans of my this. It appears I am. So, let's quickly get a whatchamacallit for the thing. Everyone. Now streaming supermarkets together. My spelling today has been absolutely atrocious. Like, holy heck. I've either been trying to type with this random extra 6th digit, or like something akin. I swear it's bad. Let's call this one the Cucumber Shop. Right, and then I'll go. I think I have to go only friends, right? Then let's just set the difficulty to a number, like 2. Then I think when it says only friends, it's because then I can give out a code, which I'll then grab and pin for the chat message. I think that sounds sensible. I hope everything is sounding fine for your end. I was checking the levels, and of course I have done a recording earlier. So, as far as I'm aware, I'm relatively content. But if there's any issues, please let me know. Bum 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 bum. Oh boy, it's not like the Cucumber Shop, does it? Has to stick them extra letters on the end there. Oh boy. Wild times. Hard times. It's called just supermarket. I don't think so. But also, I need to copy join code to clipboard. Then we go join code this. Pin message. And let's see how it now looks. So supposedly the new differences in the game are... Yeah, I don't need a tutorial game. I know how to play you. Crosshair colour. Ooh, is that new? Tutorials. I don't see the thing. Press tab to open the builder. Yeah, I know. Let me just... So how does this now look? Okay, so there's now... Ooh. So when the store is closed during night, the manager can use the new clock into the manager's room to accelerate time. That's really neat, actually. The closest trash container will be replaced with the recycling one. Ooh. Nice. Then what else have we got? We've got extra branches. The skill tree is a little busier. I like that. I like that. And you know what? I'm playing with my headset on still. I'm going to take that off. Let's just get rid of it entirely. I don't need the music of the game. That can just throw it over there. in this general vicinity. Okie dokie. Come on, stay in the thingy. Right. Let's get to it, shall we? So, as before, let's go. Supermarket. Supermarket name. We've already told you the name is Cucumber Shop. Cucumber Except we have to take out the I imagine. And cucumbers are green. Let's just go with that one. Employees. Employees renew every day. How nice. Product order. Of course, we'll start with the basics. Alright, game. I don't need to worry about, like, you. Let's have this set up here. But I imagine I'll need to drop some of that back. So, we want buy 2 product shelves, a storage shelf, and a checkout. New shop, so we won't put the checkouts where I had them before. Oh, look at that, you can raise and lower them, so I can have the employee float in the sky. How neat. So when we evolve, of course we'll be taking out this side. So maybe I still put it here, but then as we get extra space, I'll be able to put extra ones along here. Let's see how this looks. So by a storage shelf, I prefer the unlabeled ones. I'm so glad that I found out about the fact that you can have them unlabeled. Took me forever to find that out when I played the game though. Oh well. Que sera sera, c'est la vie, huh? Product shelf. Last time I had a really awkward product shelf here. Let's instead have... So we'll make this the line, as it were, for the tills. So this front area can have a couple shelves eventually. I won't be buying a TV off the go this time. Last time was more of a meme, me doing that. Let's set it up kind of shop-esque. And we'll set up a double. Squeak. Let's buy a box of each basic product. Then let's have... Right, the pillars of pain. Let's put the thing here. And here. Yay. So now I'm going to, of course, have to take out the... all the stuff. Let's just get rid of this like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is the game now going to have a hissy fit because I... No, hold on. We start with 5,000, not 500. Let's still buy 2 boxes of everything. Let's also buy teensy weensy bit of the old shop space there, just in case something goes awry. They've changed the layout of this as well, look. There's now a proper staff room. This is where they put the jail. That's kind of neat. Then, have they cleaned up? It feels like they've cleaned up this area, I'll be honest. Place all products on the store's shelves. With pleasure. With pleasure. Sugar Daron could be the first 2 shelves here. I don't remember how many products I had to start with. I think it's like 5 or 6, right? Let's also start nice and quickly with this. Looking at Jude. I was forced to buy that product storage shelf, but I don't think I will be using it anytime soon, to be honest. Of course, I have put the join code into the chat with it being a pinned comment, so if anyone would like to join me, there is the opportunity there. Hey Q, welcome, welcome. I did beat your midnight, mate. I thought, oh, let's do a slightly longer one for today. I noticed when I was on YouTube Studio earlier that I had the little pop-up say, hey, it's your channel's, but well, it's the the birthday since you first uploaded a video. So I was like, hey, neat, let's spend today a little bit, spending more time live streaming. And guess what? Dragon and I last night were talking about this game. And he told me that there's an update. And there is indeed an update. So we're starting from scratch, where I've also enabled the, thingamadoodad. The public stuff. So you can just mess around. But hope you're doing well, buddy. Oh, I also need to say I apologise for the lack of stream yesterday. I mean, you saw it in the Discord where I said I was going to forgo streaming. It's just, I had my nephew's birthday party yesterday. So I spent most of the day supporting that. So that kind of took priority. And then by the time I got home and settled, I got a message from Fluffy saying, hi, would you like to play Sunhaven? Well, yes, Fluffy, I would. So, a few bits were skipped, I'm afraid. That's on me. Skill issue, I'm aware. But I hope you had a good weekend, Q. Nice to have you here as always. I think I forgot to say that bit. But here we are. Mate, I was so on top of it, Q. My sister sent me a message last night saying, thanks for your help. You did a sterling job. And of course, because she said sterling, I had to give her back an Archer gif. But no, I was taken. There was a couple, because of course my nephew having the tism, and there was a few kids there with sensory issues. Anytime anyone had a problem, I took the kids outside, played with the kids, you know, supported by getting all the adults covered for drinks. You know what it's like. I wasn't there to be me, I was just there to be a goofball, and I succeeded quite nicely. I also had sword fights with my nephew's classmates. So I was stabbing them with a little balloon sword. Because my brother-in-law, his whole profession was a magician, so he was putting on his show for Zana and his schoolmates. And part of it was he does what do you call it, balloon animals and stuff. But one of his part of his routine is he has these balloon swords for a particular part of the act. So I was sat there with the kids, lying down on the floor, getting stabbed. So yeah, all went good. My nephew was a good boy, and he's been practicing a magic trick, and he pulled it off in front of all of his classmates, which was really cool. He's a good boy. What do you expect? What do you expect? He's my nephew. And I mean, he's got a wicked sense of humour. We don't know who in the family he got that from. So yeah, back to normality. We've had Christmas, we've had his birthday, all family stuff is now back to normal. We can go up to 2 times, right? And there is a way for me to be able to go up by more than just, I don't remember what it is. Oh, mouse wheel and E. Then we said we can't go any more than 2 times, right? So we can go up to, say, let's get this to 60. Because I'll have to do this manually. I'd rather not have awkward prices to begin with. Let's have some decent looking prices that I don't have to feck around with coins, yeah? I remember that much. 35. Nope, we don't press the mouse wheel. It's sorry, not the shift button. I keep trying to press shift. 135 times 2 is 270. So let's go 220. If there's anything else you'd rather me do, Q, in terms of games, please do let me know. I'm always more than happy to be open to suggestions. If there's anything you prefer me do, I just thought, hey, jump back on this while Drag and I were talking about it last night about how it has this update. He also said he'd probably want to come and join me play because he just likes to bat people. bloody guy. Where do we... F. That's right, I always land on the floor, don't I? That's my jam. Supermarket opened. You should check out can have... The more players, the more difficulty. Try hitting players with the broom. I can't wait. Let's start by just, you there. Get in my shop. What do you mean this doesn't make you want to get in the shop? What are you doing? Hit me harder, baby. Oh man. I hope that with the game being updated, they updated some of the wonderful, wacky things these derps come out with, quite frankly. That'd be nice. So let's put the broom down using the F key. Okay, remembering. That's right. Ugh. Let's not forget, they always have to have some sort of change. Things would be exactly $10 like they were there. And remember, I can undercut the price and it'll accept, but I can't make them pay more. So I can give them more change than they need. $8.90, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we revoke 10. Pop. Sorry, so what about you, Q? Did you get up to anything over the weekend to note? Or was it just same stuff, different day? I mean, at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with that. I ask out of curiosity and nothing more. 14. 20. Way. Let's have a look here. 6.2. Marvellous stuff. See how easy it is when you've not got to feck around with like tiny little coins. 15. 50? This is giving me sensational deja vu from the last time I played Supermarket Sim. Or whatever. No, you just did your usual weekend stuff. Had your first band practice of the year early today. Oh, wonderful. I hope that went well. I'm sure you'll smash it. Oops. The maths wasn't mathsing. That's a shame. 11:20. Oh, it's difficulty 2. I was wondering why there's so many people in the queue. I thought, oh my god, am I that super slow? I think it's just because there's a ramped up difficulty in terms of there being more customers. Which means that I'm going to need security. Not that I didn't have security anyway. Missed the first one due to COVID. Yeah, understandable because you've had problems. And you got a gig this Sunday. Won't be your best gig ever, but it's coming along well. Well, to be honest, no, it doesn't have to. It'll be the best. It'll be the best gig of the year for you, won't it? Let's ignore the fact it'll also be the worst gig of the year for you, shall we? Ever the optimist. Have to point that one out. But no, I'm sure you'll do fine. Break a leg. Seriously, how many people are there going to be? 12:40. Why do you have to do this, lady? Can't you just like calm down on the amount of people that are coming over to come and do stuff? 18:40. Nobody's made a mess yet, have they? Just me. That's acceptable. I think there's a certain time where they can start making mess from, isn't there? Right, so 6 minus 10 cents. I didn't actually test this, but I hope you can't hear the clicking too badly. Based on the audio levels I see it, you can hear it if I click aggressively. And that's about it. No broken legs. Oh, is it not the same as theatrics? I could have sworn you meant to say break a leg for most everything performance based, including gigs. Your MD broke some ribs on a gig. Oof. That sounds painful. That does sound painful, I have to say. 1980. Oh, come on, I hit the 8. Don't give me that. It is a saying, you just avoid it. Do you think it's as much of an omen as just saying good luck is then? 3710. 3710. Pop. Why did you give me a $50 note? What's the point? While over here we do have 50. I think I went into all this last time I played the Supermarket Simulator, didn't I? We have a £50 note over here, but nobody uses it, and it's normally seen as a note that's often counterfeited, so most people avoid it. 3640 pop. £4 back. Nice. Let me know if you need me to turn up the game audio at all. Or anything of the sort. I did have a look at it before I went live. But, you know, some things might change from what I hear to what you hear. Pop, pop, pop. 240, go. Right, what's this going on? Oh, no, not 10. Hold on, stop. 980. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Two. I actually might need to restock halfway through the day already. 32. Pop. Actually, no, to be fair, I think I'm doing okay for stock levels for now. Need a broom for this. Oh man. Can't I just whack them on the other side of the... Yeah, they've definitely updated the faces in this game. And the customer types. I definitely don't recognise, for instance, these twins here. I don't recognise that face type. $11.20. And we're looking at 11.30 change, you say. 25.30 pop. Looking good. Grab all this. And oh, what game? What? Why are we having troubles, game? Oh, it's not that we had troubles. It's that we had somebody coming in. Hey Q, you're joining the game. Yay! Feel free. Like I say, the code's there for a reason. And feel free to play it however you would like. Of course. You can spend all the money. You can destroy everything on the shelves. You can whack customers. I don't care. 1540. This is just us mucking around at this point. I mean, I can also put you in timeout apparently. Well, I need to do that. 1370. Hopefully, it's not too laggy for you, seeing as we're on the other side of the world and whatnot from each other. Oh my god, the default faces for the characters are somewhat... what? I don't know. I was about to say off-putting, but I suppose all the faces are a little bit dorky, right? You're lag behind any direction I give. I'm not going to give directions. You play how you want. We are here to be free. There's no pressures for you to do anything in particular. I could try and go into actually being a manager mode, but I literally couldn't care less. This is for us to have fun and be laissez-faire. Feel free to, you know, as I say, you can take things off the shelf, you can destroy things, you can buy whatever you want from the shop in the manager menu. If you need me to teach you anything about the game in terms of using the menus, let me know. But yeah, feel free to just do whatever. We're just here for fun. I already pointed out last time we played this game that, when I last played this game, I pointed out that you can literally just bankrupt the save file by just doing all sorts of things, such as give out all of your total value as change, excess, and stuff like that. So, you know, that all works for you, really. You appreciate some direction, pretty unfamiliar with game process. You start with trying to restock stuff. Okay, that sounds like a plan, Q. So, in the manager's room, there's that's it, you've got it. Manager blackboard. And then you go to products, and then you can buy stuff. If you actually want direction, I'll more than happy to give it to you. Okay. We have some people backing up. But yeah, stocking the shelves and buying up stock and stocking the shelves is a very good way to go to start with. These guys though are oh, it's because they're all trying to find honey cereals. Okay, what you're doing is very much appreciated, thank you, because yeah, okay, we get it. We don't have honey cereals. Go away. If you can, Q, add honey cereals to the order list. There's like 10 people out here that just were fighting over a box. Oh dearie me. Oh dearie me. Who's next? It'll be nice to have a member of staff with the points. I'll have a little look at the board, see what's been updated in terms of the closest available staff. To be fair, Q, if you've already figured out how to buy stock and get the boxes and stock the shelves, you've already worked out, not gonna lie, the majority of the game. The rest of it's just stocking shelves and hitting people with brooms, quite frankly. When we get auto employees, I'll make them man the tills, because they'll be faster than me. Probably. Even without processing upgrades, because they're bots. Then we can do the stuff like buying shelves and all the rest of it. 39, 10. There we go. Oh, F is the drop button. But yeah, takes a second when you first have a go. Yeah, it's nice of you to come and join me along for the ride. As I say, I know I understand there's no pressure there to stay or leave or do whatever. You play for as long as you need. If you need to go to bed at any point, you can just tip out. I understand it's what, 10:30 for you now? So if it gets too late, I understand there's no, I'm not going to be like, hey, stay and sort this out. I'm not going to put you in, all I'm saying is I'm not going to put you into overtime, alright? you could work your hourly, it will put you on a 0-hour contract, yeah? And in that way you can dip out as and when. Hell, even when you work in retail, if you think you're going to be working just your contracted hours, you'll be lucky. Right, 1380, looking good. So Q, when you order stuff, you order it into the menu screen, which you do product order. Then when you select boxes, you can just press the pluses. It shows you on the screen what we have in stock and what we don't. And then you just press the buy option. Then it brings the boxes to outside. And then from there we have to shunt them in. Sorry, I need to pay more attention to helping you. That's totally on me. Bad management. This is a case of bad management, but you know what? That's a skill issue. That's what that is. Yeah, the stock numbers on the screen. No, I need to do more. I'm not showing you properly. The stock numbers on the screen. Red means it's on the shelf. Green means it's in the stockroom shelves. And yellow means it's outside in a box somewhere. Or it's just hanging around in a box. When you put stock out, I've already adjusted the price of everything that we start with. So everything you put out onto shelves will just automatically be assigned the prices that we've set. They can be adjusted at any time at will. 5, 6, and 8. Derp, derp. So the time you'll notice is frozen at 22:30. That's the end of the time of the game for each day, but we go until we press the end shop button. So these customers will hang around till I finish transactions with them. Then maybe I can run through a few bits better for you when all the customers are gone. Oh man, take me back. Take me back to my team coach training days. Right, piss off. Okay, now let's go through this. So you've already worked out about the product order. So for example, I will just reorder 2 of everything. Now there'll be boxes outside. The boxes outside, if they've got products in, you can't get rid of the box. If you try to go to a box, if you try and go to a rubbish bin while you've got things in the box, it will say box has products inside. So you'll notice we have the stockroom shelf here. The stockroom shelf, you can put boxes in and it will store the stock. Otherwise, you can then just stack them out. Unfortunately, all you can do is put them out one at a time. There's no option to autofill. Even when you have employees that are manual, they will do one at a time. There's a rubbish bin just outside next to the employee room. But there's also 2 blue boxes on either side of the supermarket on the other end of the street. They, when you put the boxes in, give you $1.50 back to recycle the boxes. It's honestly just a chore. So there's no pressures there. As usual, sprint is shift. So if you want to move super duper quick, you can just press and hold shift. What else would I need to mention that's worthy mentioning, really? I'm not trying to hide information, that's not my plan. At any point, if ever you're more than happy to choose the direction that we go in for the shop. Where you look at the board on the back with the stars at the end, and it says X franchise points available, that's us leveling up the supermarket to allow for more products, or to allow for more staff, or to allow for efficiency, to allow for more customers, etc, etc. So I'm more than happy to let you take the reins on any arrangement of points. The more points we get, the more products we'll have. Yeah, feel free to just put products in any way you want for now, it doesn't matter. When we get extra staff, which will be able to help us stock, if we leave, when we have automated staff, if say for instance we had a shelf like, I don't know, this salt shelf. If this salt shelf was empty, the AI would find replacement stock in the stockroom on the shelves and replace it specifically with what that shelf last had. And yes, the prices that you see for products, you could put one rice box on one half of the shop and another rice box on the other half of the shop. But if it has a price, that's its price, regardless of where it sits. So the most micromanaging for prices is just getting a price gun and aiming at the product once or twice. You know, whenever you want to do it. If you're saying you want to leave the overall direction to me, really, our best move is probably looking at this. extra customers per day is normally a good way to start. So if we head up to, say, preserves and grab Wi-Fi connection, then grab the extra staff that lead off in this chain, then come through for the air conditioning. With your lag, you duplicated the last rice box. Oh, exploits. Love it. So now we have additional products. When you look at the product order screen, you can tell what kind of product needs to go where. So for instance, it will even say it on the box as well. When you have a certain product, it'll either have a picture of just a square box, meaning it goes on a regular product shelf. If you have a picture of the thermometer, it means it needs to go into a chilled area. And if it has the generic ice icon, then it needs to go into a freezer. They correspond with the... what am I trying to say here? They correspond with the pictures that you see on the builder menu. If you press tab, you can open up to place down any particular like shelving and stuff. Again, you're more than welcome to be involved with placing down anything any way you want. We are totally fine and dandy. I am not fussed. So for instance, right now I've grabbed a fruit yogurt box and it's got a picture of a thermometer on it. Goes into the fridge. And don't worry about the money already running out. That's just side effect of setup, to be honest. Yeah, you can't. I kind of wish that you could set prices while you're looking at a box of something, but you can't, which kind of sucks. So let's grab more of these. What I'll do is I'll fill up, because we've got quite a few things that involve going into a fridge. I'll set up one sort of shelf for each designation of something that needs to be chilled. And I've actually made a mistake here. It was worth keeping some empty boxes, because early game our better bet is to actually remove items from a shelf, which can be done with right click. You can only remove items using the same box as what's listed on your box. So I can't use an empty milk box. I can't use this empty milk brick box to collect the honey cereals, for instance. It's a really weird mechanic, but it is what it is. Let's go 370. Let's go 150. Just double checking over stuff. Yeah, I major screwed up here. I've got an idea to fix it. If I drop this, if I buy a rice box, for instance, I know I'm putting us at more of a benefit, a detriment. Not benefit, not in the slightest. Where did my thing go? Skim cheese, cola bottle. Yeah, rice. Also, they've color coded the boxes. Actually, I've just noticed that. So the boxes are now color coded for what kind of product they are. That's so neat. So anyway, let's put this here. Gruyere cheese. Again, we won't have the shelving space right now for all of the cool products. This is a skill issue my end. You also can't put multiple products on one shelf. But hey, here's what it is. I'm just going to adjust prices as we go. 365. How about no? That's it, Q. When you pick up a price gun, if you can mouse wheel up or down, and then it allows you to set the price. Holding E lets you do it in greater increments. And of course, you can just drop it with the drop button of F. The prices whenever I'm designating prices, it's literally just as long as I'm not above double the base cost of a item. So, for instance, the Emmental cheese here says 183. As long as that doesn't sit beyond 360, we're good, basically. The staff room seems to do bugger all. And the room for cool people is because it's DLC. Not because you actually have to be cool to go in there. You found a cat? Yes, the cat that sits and just bats around the on the scratching post. There's actually a second one. There was a second one down here. Maybe. Maybe I've misremembered something then. Oh well. It may well be a case of... You know what, how's about I'll get one more item into the freezer. We'll have a few people say that they can't find an item. But how about we end day soon? Then we can do some more restocking and whatnot during the day. And then we can just start product shifting. Maybe. And that way we'll also earn more money while we do it. And that also then gives you a chance to hit people with a broom. So that you're not just stuck having to wait around and look at boxes. Boxes literally can sit outside and do whatever. So I'll end day now. Pop. We'll go to a blue screen. We get our stats. Minus $3,000. That's just what you expect. Couple level ups. Pretty good. They've actually added achievements. There was one achievement in the game and I randomly was given it when I pretty much first played the game because someone came into my game and hacked it and I had over $1 million. But now they've added achievements. Stock items on shelves. How nice. So yeah, the day will start back up. Then we just go. Did I remember to reprice that skimmed cheese? I do not remember. Oh, that's bad. I forgot to do all of this. Let's go 270. Let's go 620. Let's go 380. So everything that's on the shelves has been repriced accordingly. I just dropped the price gun. Did I readjust the price of these? I think I did it during the night, didn't I? Yep. Right. I'll start sorting some stuff out. There'll be customers that come in saying that they can't find things. That's because somebody, cough me, spent too much money early game on stuff we didn't need. Oh well. Whatever. Just about having fun, really. I know the game's rather linear for that sense, though. It's almost PTSD inducing for me, but you know. Yeah, okay, we get it. You can't find the decaf soda pack. We've got lots of honey cereal. Why don't you just get some of that? Also, I think I should have got the other shelf type for this way around, because look, they come up and then down. Oopsie. My mistaketh. 970. Here we go. 5, 7. Looking good. And 1810. Very nice. Okay, let's have a look here. Yeah. I quite like it with this little bit of extra quote-unquote difficulty, because it just means that you can just have customers quicker. Honestly. I'm sure it will ramp up the amount of people that, well, for one, walk into it. That's it, Q. Smack him with your broom. Yeah. You can't find cola. Fine. You know what? It's your fault. It's your fault. Open your eyes, lady. Open your eyes. It's there. You haven't looked hard enough. So yeah, early game I might have to just grab some empty boxes of each of the products that we can unstack shelves, because I messed up there. But otherwise, we're doing pretty good. $309. There'll be an opportunity to buy an additional shelf. In fact, we have enough for a basic product shelf. Q, whenever you want, mate, could you kindly, if you press tab, it brings up a menu with all of the available like things you can build, and one of them is a product shelf for $250. Would you mind slapping one somewhere? You rotate it using left and mouse, and then you place it down with E key. If you can get us some extra products, if we can get an extra shelf, that'd be great. So then we can stock more products. And look at that, I can actually say we as in me and you. Rather than me just say we on reflex as a royal we. So much better. Right, 1120. Neat. Oh, Q, marvellous. Thank you very much. That'll be very handy. In that case, the other products that aren't out, you can tell by a glance as to what's out and what isn't out. Again, based on if you look at the products menu on the management screen, if there's no, oh sorry, green is when it's out, I think, or is it red? Either way, you can tell which buttons. You can tell based on the screen what items are actually on the shelf, what ones are pending. So now we can stock the shelves with extra stuff that needs to come out, so we stop having people say, I can't find this. I did buy one at least of each box of everything that's in the new stuff that we got. So everything should be available. I didn't bring it into the stock room. And although we have a stock room, you don't actually have to put things on the shelf to begin with. I had to make the one shelf for the tutorial, but what I was doing before was just throwing boxes into the stock room, because they don't have to sit on shelves if you're going to physically grab them. Only the AI really cares about stock being on shelves, because that's how it's programmed. It counts any boxes on the floor as needing to be shelved, not placed out. But we're people. We can use our people brains. What is it? Homer says in The Simpsons, your computer intelligence is no match for my people intelligence. 1260. Look at that, we've almost made back the price of the shelf already. Marvellous stuff. Oh, another awkward person with a stupid high note of stupid. There we go. Neat. Then 710 on your bike. I need to try and speed myself up, because there only can be 7 people in a queue if there's any more than that. I mean, there's only one person who's a queue, but 7 people waiting by the tills. Any more than that, they start to steal. So please don't be a bunch of people with a whole lot of stuff. No, we're absolutely zooming through. Especially thanks to UQ stocking everything. That makes things a breeze. Allows me to focus on the crappy part. Woohoo. And 420. My man. Pop. $20.90. Looking good. Still not too many people in the queue, so I'm doing good. As long as the other queue's doing okay, that's more my current thoughts. This queue is doing perfectly fine. As long as that queue's good, we're golden. 17.90. Heck yeah. How we doing? Oops, spaced out. Skill issue on my end. 35.70 on your bike. This queue is doing great, marvelous. As long as you queue are doing good, this queue it's easy. 34. Don't know why I keep clicking the 10 when there's a 20 button right there. 460. If you want to have a go at doing the till stuff at any time, let me know. I'm not gonna do what they do in Retail where it's like you gotta go through proper till training. But otherwise, it's not a problem. You see, you're doing a fine job stacking the shelves anyway, and soon enough we'll have another employee that can just do all this crappy till work. I find this to be the least enjoyable bit personally. So I may say, if you don't want to do it, then don't do it, because it's not worth it. I'm just used to doing it, so I'm in a rhythm. 1410. You haven't found sod. What do you mean you haven't found sod? Get out of here, that's right, you're the sod. I've found a sod right here. Damn, if only I had a broom in my hands. 19. Also, I know it was meant to say soda and it just clipped through the wall, but like, come on. Come on, lady. Don't be like that. Why you gotta be like this? Look at that, and she's just pushing her way through. How rude. 1670. Pop. Cool. You're doing a good job, Q. Remember, if you're putting anything out and it needs to be repriced, feel free to do it. You grab one of the black scanners, and then you can wheel up and wheel down to change the price of stuff. If you want to scroll down and then just make things super cheap and then put as our business, that's also funny. Need a broom for this. God damn, I'm trying to hit people in the damn queue. 1830. Get us down from a queue size. Me. I'm not doing the speedy. This is not Speedy McCready. 35.20. Pop. Lovely. Then I need to give. Oh, this one's that. Oh, why did I press? Let's press W, not S. Lost my finger on the keyboard. 1960. Man, it's been a fair few months since I played this game. It's kind of nice to return to it, honestly. 1110. Awesome. 1920. Right, it's nearly 10 o'clock, so there's only half an hour left. I mean, obviously in game time. Uh, 260. The queue. Oh my god! I just watched you zoom past Q. Sheesh, the sprint button makes you move like freaking. Like you just glided past me. That's insane. Makes you move like freaking Superman speed. Supersonic speeds, you could say. I still haven't watched Sonic 3 on a similar note. I'm still looking forward to it, but at this point I've decided to wait until it's out on Netflix or something. Because it will eventually go to Netflix, I'm sure. If not, I'll be buying the DVD. I want to watch Sonic 3. I just didn't want to do it in the cinema. Came out just a bit too soon before Christmas, and it's probably out of the cinema now, so I think I missed my shot. Also, I want to watch it in the comfort of my own home so I can pee whenever I want. Putting it frankly. And I can have like 10 times as many sweets because like it's cheaper to go to a corner shop than it is to buy stuff at the cinema. More freaking X-Links, Jamie. Okay. You do you, buddy. God damn, you're doing a great job of stocking everything up, Q. I'm surprised we're not running out of things to sell people at this rate. Because they're just coming in thick and fast and you're just on it. Oh, and I miscalculated. There was an extra hour in the day. Good job, me. No skill issues here. Oh, wait. Of course there is. 35, 20... 31. 25.60 change, you say? Pop. Yeah, you're zooming past me. It's funny. It's funny. I just see you just fly through, just like a wild floating box. I see the box, but not you. You're moving that fast. 29. Oh, not $299. You know, that's probably the price of like a loaf of bread these days. Over in like... I mean, I'm still assuming that these are Australian dollars, not US dollars here. Like Aussie dollars, I bet you a loaf of bread and a milk is like $200 with the whole damn shrinkflation these days. $27.90. Oh, why do you have to give me that note? You silly Billy. Get out of here. Get the heck out of here. What? And you as well. 34.20. Alright, these are the last 4 customers for the day. Awesome stuff. We might also need another freezer, mightn't we? Because there's not a lot of room for the cheeses and milks and yogurts and that. So maybe a single size freezer could be a good shout. If you're up to the task, please. Once your queue, that'd be most appreciated. I understand though that you're busy, but I'm only mentioning this when you have a moment. 26.30. Already done. Amazing, thank you. So you're well on top of things, Q. Damn, couldn't ask for a better second in command right now. Damn, you really are on top of it. Thank you. Right, yeah, that's us done then. Marvelous. And you've done my method of just yeet boxes in, and when we get extra stock shelves, we'll be good. I've now hired an additional employee. Oh, they've changed how you hire employees. You don't get them for free no more. Okay. Well, let's end day and I'll look at hiring an employee tomorrow. Second in command over what? What do you mean under what? Under our new employee? And you're second in command of helping me? Couldn't have asked for a better 2, I see. Or would you rather be given like some superficial military rank like lieutenant? Is that what you're saying? Am I missing the plot? Maybe. Check outed a total of 500 products. Wouldn't it just be checked out, not check outed? Somehow I feel that's a little bit misleading. Right, let's see here. Employees. Let's see. Let's go for... Why are you a 9-star but you're $88? I feel like they're trying to make some sort of social commentary over foreign employment or something. Offering purchase furniture. Happiness bonuses. Oh, cute. Give it a shot. Go ahead. Cashier experience. Restocker experience. We just need somebody who's the best at cashiering. Really. It's one of these people. Let's go with this one. Enter employee name. She's going to be called Dave. There you go. Your second in command over Dave. Then how do I assign assignments? So it's no longer a specific board. We'll stick them under cashier. This is awesome. These updates are brilliant. So we've got a staff room. Then you say there's happiness bonuses in here. Okay, menu up, menu down, next and previous. Hold on. Oh my god. This is so cool. I mean, we don't have too much money yet to do this, but wow! I mean, that sounded really sarcastic, but it's not. I promise you. That's cool. We can buy potted plants for our staff room, and like, you know. Oh, so they got rid of the tablet? No, they kept the tablets, but you can still. Anyway, that's cool. Still got everything else going on. Nice. I really like that. That's really cool. Let's have a look here. Product order. So far, we've got every type of product on the shelf. Amazing job, Q. Well done keeping on top. How about we open up? Let Dave do her thing. And we can do our thing. Then I can now help you in terms of cleaning up. Oh, they'll start to get to a point where there's rubbish on the floor. Whenever you see like tin cans on the floor, this is a price gun. I always seem to misorientate myself when it comes to the price guns. But if ever you see like a can on the floor or like a grimy banana, if you just click on it with the broom in your hand, it allows you to clean up mess. Right, I need to get helping. Can't let Q do all of the work. Actually, you know, that's my job. I am the delegator. I'm just here in a delegating position. I'm not going to work. What do you mean? I'm the one that gives the orders. I am the management. Yeah, a lot of this looks like it needs to be repriced. I'll get onto repricing real quick, then I'll help with the stocking. Or where you just... Oh, you've actually been... No, it's on me. You've totally been repricing. Nice. Let's squeeze some more money out of people, though. Just to be a real pain. No, you've been doing brilliantly. Sorry, Q. I take back my words. I was like, oh, looks like it needs to be repriced. No, you dick. You just don't know what the base prices are. Nice, nice. You've done brilliantly here, Q. Well done. That sounds really patronising, but I don't mean it to be. This is literally the kind of reinforcement I'd give people back in retail time, so I suppose this is just my habitual part of my treatment within training processes. Oops. Shut up, nerd. Right. Let's whack this one up a little bit. I mean, this is $4 by default, so we can go $6.50 there. That should then... there was something about price change, like price fluctuations, but I never experienced it back before. You're here for the praise. Well, I can't physically do it, but if I could pat you on the head, I'd pat you on the head. Do the little scruff thing. So hold on. Where's the queue? Oh. I don't know what that did to your screen, but that was funny on mine. That was funny on mine. I'll say that much. Oh yeah, this one doesn't have we don't have a TV, so I don't have a dedicated mop stand. That's fine, I don't need a dedicated broom stand. Oh, I think this is where you've been placing empty boxes. Oh, how logical. But yeah. Keeping one of, as I say, for now, keeping one empty box of each type of product will help us if ever we need to Surprisingly little in the menu. Damn. Well, I tried. Okay, I might have been faster than Dave. Can't find premium soda. Okay. Can we be in the same... We can both be in the menu at the same time. Interesting. There's already a box in the thing. That's on me. That one's empty. This one's not empty. I really like the colour. I like the change in the whole having a different colour in the box thing. That's so nice. Nope, I need the black one. Not this one though. That was also a thing. Good stuff. So it doesn't drag you out of the menu when you get hit by a mob. Gotcha. I imagine it will do more outside of menus. It's good to know that when you're in a menu you can't get knocked out of the menu. Brings me back to yesterday when freaking I was in the menu of the freaking anvil when Fluffy decided to move the damn... that was the furnace, and Fluffy decided to move the damn furnace. Bloody girl, she is a minx. She is the sneaky one. Right, that box can be... Have we got a decaf box? Yes, we do. This one can be removed. So first member of staff will be for cashiering. Second member of staff will be for security. For now, I can try and keep on top of any time anyone tries to steal stuff. The moving faster is not the same as handling goods, I think. It's just literal movement speed. So let's maybe head towards the Wi-Fi connection. I won't grab the cat food, I won't grab the preserves node yet, so that we don't have to be pressured into immediately having the stuff on the shelf. Half product shelf, I don't like that. I recall liking the product counters though. The product counters are kind of nice looking. But let's do something like this for now. Again, when we expand, we'll be able to put another shelf on the other side of these. Right. The pet foods are expensive, so I think it will be better to wait until we have a little more back money, reserved money, before clicking the button. So in that way we could, for instance, at the end of the day, just order everything and sort it out ready for the next day. Doesn't matter if they come in and say that they can't find stuff, that's their own fault. But sometimes there's a good time to just leave things available. Whoop. Hurdling over the boxes. See, this is the thing. We can save. I mean, having the storage shelves would be so nice, but for now we'll need to save a little bit of money on storage, I imagine. Okay, Gruyere cheese. Gruyere cheese. I don't know what that did for you, but that one might have done something. Right. I won't do it again, Q. That isn't that. I say that sounding deceptive. I promise you, that's the one. That's the one and only time when you're out of the menu that I'm going to do that. If I break that promise, you can hold me to my word. Quite honestly. It was pretty fun that first time. Oh, okay. Well, having it done twice is just as nice. Sodas seem to go pretty quickly, so I need to restock this ASAP as possible. There we go. How about How about I ignore what I just said? I'll grab the point and quickly just grab... no, let's not buy 2 of each. Let's just get 1 of each covered. With the exception of the really expensive ones. And I'll just go stocking. I don't know, cat food can freaking go there for now. Just as long as it's in. Pop. Cashier is still productive enough to keep on top. That's good. I'll leave a scanner down here. Sorry, Q, I'm getting in your way. You can't find Big Tuna. He tends to be in Dunder Mifflin. Silly guy, doesn't he know? Go. Level 6 already. How nice. Looking pretty good. Right, so I need to adjust this price to something like that will do. We've been knocking stuff out of the park as we go. Marvellous. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff, Q-Meister. And what's all these gachapon machines about? No available star tokens. Alright, if you say so. So now they've also added gachapon in. Like, sure. Whatever you say. Oh, the customer got in the way as I was putting down the last one. I might need to buy a storage box, another couple storage cases at some point, just so that we can distinguish what boxes we actually have. That's on me. So now, what other products do I need to put on? Cat, this. Nice. I love how the cat food just kind of falls from the sky. And how it just almost landed on you. That's a bit overkill from the box, to be honest. Okay, let's put the box down here. Health and safety be damned. 549, so let's go 950. This box goes in here. Well, we've been doing it for a couple of days and we're not out of business yet, Q, so you've been keeping everything afloat well, buddy. Put the P's at eye level, or almost eye level. Marketing trick is to put everything that sells the best at eye level so that people can find it easier. If you put stuff that doesn't sell well in your eye level stuff, it often leads to disappointing results, even if it is an attempt to try and get other things to sell. Even though sometimes you need to have, for example, loss leaders. Is there anyone trying to steal anything yet? Nope. And yeah, they've definitely updated the face models and the clothing on a lot of the characters, I feel. There's a lot more variety. Like, we're not looking at the same 4 people over and over. So what's going on? We've got everything out. Coda packs. Oh, coda bottles and sugar-free soda bowls. There we go. Brilliant stuff. Look in, Jude. Let's put this away. Again, we can probably buy some more storage shelves when we get money. I know it's a little bit confusing to look at empty boxes everywhere. If you want to dispose of some, Q, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. I understand it's a little disorientating when you have that many boxes around. Cola bottles, that's right. Neat. Ooh. Getting through a door is difficult. Kind of glad that we started this one from scratch again, because there was a time where I sort of felt like, oh, I've got through most of the game and everything's sorted now, and I just sort of have to sit back and earn money, and now it's like we're back to doing all the shenanigans again. Let's have employees handle products and check out faster, then grab more customers. We need her to keep on top of things first, then deal with having more people, I feel. It could be a mistake. I could be mistaken on that though. Ah well. Right. It's the end of the day, but we've got a few more customers to go. Is there anything that needs to be resolved? This. Dog and cat food goes quicker than the blink of an eye, so let's just keep that topped up. Nice. Again, big tuna. Ask Mr. Bernard, he knows where he is. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Nice. Beans. Beans, good for the heart. The more you eat, the more you want to eat more of them. Yep. Good. Hey, red cans of legumes, how you been? Oh, can't really sprint while crouched. Yeah, this is on me. that's a lot of boxes. It's a bit crazy, quite honestly. Dun 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 choo choo. Go. Last one of cat food, which probably can just go on the shelf. I meant the storage shelf, but you know, it can go on that shelf too. Then what's going on? Is Dave done? Yeah, it's just done. Let's just finish stuff off here. We could be doing it all for like forever, mate, if we just carry on. So it's better just to get moving and then let her deal with extra customers, earn us some money and some points while we do the stocking. You've renamed it. Love it. Good. You know what? Q still works with me. I ain't changing nothing. Where's the button? Oh, yeah, that's it. When you hit the big green button, it starts the day off. Don't know if it's something only I can click or whether anyone can click it. But either way, we're good. Let's see, are there any boxes that have anything in them? I imagine we've been on top of things. I say we, but I've done very little of this. This is you, Q. You've been well on top of things. We're looking good. But yeah, you've been doing probably the most technically demanding job within the game, keeping check of levels of stock and stuff. The rest of it's kind of easy in comparison, honestly. So I'm assuming you'll have no real issues with anything else within the game. The rest of it's pretty old hat, quite honestly. So good job. And yeah, any money we have can also, as I said before, whether you want to start adding in random shells, if you want to add stuff into the staff room, anything like that, it's all at your discretion. Or, you don't have to consent. I don't have to give consent for it. You can just do it. This is why you're the second in command. I'm just walking around at the moment. Oops. Maybe do something, me. One moment, please. I need to quickly